Looking back, looking forward, MA International Fashion Business, Kat Lindley. From starting my course in September, I had a BA Honours degree in graphic design, in which I obtained a 2-1. Currently, I work part-time as a sales assistant at a Spanish shoe brand, Camper. Why choose a fashion course? I figured if I pursued a career in something which I reflect on daily and simply love, then happiness and success would follow. Fenty, Puma, I Am Gia, and Pretty Little Thing are just some of the brands that inspire me. Marketing within fashion is a relevant and imperative commodity for any brand and has transformed the process of shopping into a fun and dynamic experience, especially online and across social media. A career in fashion marketing is my ultimate goal. Hard work, experience, and a huge willingness to learn became my 3 personal aims while beginning this course. At the beginning of our first term, we completed a skills audit to allow ourselves and our tutors know where we were currently at. To enhance development and future employability, I reviewed my personal skills and acknowledged areas for improvement. These included presentation and oral skills, working as part of a team, improving business and data knowledge. Although having a degree in graphic design, my main skills involve drawing and illustration, while my computer design skills could definitely have been improved. Therefore, the CAD lessons provided to us first term were significantly useful as I developed on my design skills in Photoshop, Illustrator, and also in InDesign, which was new to me. Now I am able to produce and present work through InDesign, which I am especially happy with. Not only do I find it enjoyable, it allows my work to reflect my personal working style and adds the necessity of professionalism. Tutors have introduced me to fashion and business websites such as WGSN and Business of Fashion. Now, as a subscribed member, I reflect on current and relevant issues on a weekly basis, mainly concerning market intelligence, consumer behaviour, and trend forecasting. My first submission of a creative CV was reviewed by my tutor, who then gave me relevant feedback in terms of areas for progression. My improved CV is visually less compact with more white space. I have used more language relevant to a job advertisement, which requires a fashion marketing assistant. I have learnt to relate the design of my CV appropriately to the job ad and brand. I am still working on my CV as I feel it can look more visually appealing and relate more to my personality and fashion preferences. Along with my CV, I submitted a cover letter to my tutor, which I expressed my desire for a job opportunity, which in this case was for a digital marketing assistant position at Lipsy. My tutor really enhanced the importance of relating my skills to the ones of which they require within the job ad. Therefore, I developed my cover letter until I felt that I represented the desired candidate. For future opportunities, I need to personalise my cover letter, like my CV, to each job which I apply for, and really highlight the relationship between their requirements and my skills and strengths. The Veblen test is used for assessing team roles. This was a highly beneficial tool for me as I can sometimes struggle working within a team and sometimes allow another individual to take charge. After calculating my results of the Veblen test, which mainly focus on exposing my personal working techniques and ability to work with others, my primary outcome resulted in plant. This means I can be highly creative with inventive tendencies. However, focusing on future development in order to work sufficiently within a marketing role, I feel that I need to work on some personal aspects associated with the other roles, such as a coordinator, which would mean I am able to take charge within a team, and shaper, in which I would thrive on pressure and deliver deadlines in good time. By achieving these attributes, I aim to develop my speaking skills and work on my confidence while working in a team, and plan the process of my work accordingly to reach my deadlines with no rushed last-minute ideas. Reflective practice allows the individual to monitor and develop successful planning and learning. I have completed exercises within class which allowed me to recognise my personal style of learning and how I cope within certain situations. Kolb and Fry suggest that as we go through the stages in the learning process that we need to acknowledge the cyclical nature of learning. Reflection of what has been learned in order to experiment with new situations and to become aware of new possibilities is a vital part of the learning process. Honey and Mumford identified four main learning style preferences. These were reflector, theorist, activist, and pragmatist. After taking a learning style questionnaire, my results suggested that I was a reflector. This means, much like a plant, I like to stand back to ponder experiences and observe them from many different perspectives. I can agree that I am a good listener and gain a lot from observing people and situations from a distance, although I intend to continue on working on my interpersonal skills and become more like an activist, involving myself fully into new experiences without self-doubt. The Emotional Intelligence Questionnaire allowed me to understand how my personal and emotional being could impact on my professional and working lifestyle. The Johari window task enabled me to figure out aspects of what I know of myself but probably keep hidden from other people. In working life in particular, this can be a positive attribute, although looking at my results and looking ahead, I feel I can be more open with people and share my thoughts and ideas to allow them to be more open with me, ultimately maintaining an honest and well-balanced team working relationship. Currently, social media-wise, I am only active on Instagram and Tumblr. I have recently joined the Fashion Network, which is a Manchester-based networking platform for fashion professionals and businesses. A profile on LinkedIn is something which I definitely need to improve, although I wish to gain relevant experience in my desired area of work firstly. I am currently looking for a part-time fashion internship marketing position in Manchester, which would enhance my experience and CV dramatically. I have applied for two positions and will continue to do so until I secure an opportunity. I have 8 years of experience working within retail, though I feel that the stage that I am at now and where I want to head, that working alongside a strong marketing team would significantly help my progress. Reviewing my progress so far, I have set myself 3 objectives for the remaining of my course. These are to work on my interpersonal skills. This can be helped by sharing more of my ideas in class or by speaking up more while working in a team. To take part in work experience, which I hope to do by summer, and to improve and be happy with the content and design of my CV. To conclude, I feel that the process of professional practice has been rewarding and has allowed me to enhance my professionalism. Understanding that my preferred work style is a reflector, I can use this to my advantage while still working on my interpersonal skills, which I feel can be improved. In terms of work, Pretty Little Thing and Missguided have always appealed to me, as have fashion sports brands such as Size and Adidas. I will continue to look and apply for internships in hope I have relevant experience and a desirable CV by the end of summer.